As of today, we have had over 3,200 couples reach out to us for help and apply to work with us to help them save their Christian marriage. The sad truth is that around 22% of those folks don't even show up for their free call. They've quit before they even began. And that breaks our heart. So why do most marriages fail? The reality is that 56% of marriages end in divorce. And that's marriages inside the church and outside the church. Why are the statistics no different? The sad truth is that of second and third marriages, the statistics get even worse. It's up in the 60s and the 70% fail rate. So why is this the case? The truth is, no one gets married and thinks, I think one day you and I are going to end in a very painful, ugly divorce where we won't ever want to talk to each other, we'll hate being around each other, and we'll say terrible, terrible things to each other. No one gets married and walks down the aisle and thinks, yeah, probably we're going to be one of the 56%. Everybody says it's not going to be us. We won't do that. That's not going to be the case. Now, please hear me. If you've been through a divorce, I am not throwing stones at you. There is no judgment here. I know that for many of you, you've tried everything you could. I know we got to the place in our own marriage where we wondered if we were going to make it. So I get it. There's no judgment here. In fact, there was a while that we wondered, are we going to have to live miserably until death do us part? And guys, I'm here to say, I know there's no judgment because there are biblical reasons for divorce, right? When there's infidelity, when there's abuse or abandonment, we know those are biblical reasons. Divorce doesn't get the final say in your life. God is a redeeming God. He can use even the most devastating thing that you've ever been through for your good and for His glory. But for those of you who are still married and you're struggling and you're suffering and you're wondering, are we going to make it? What can we do? We don't get along. We're growing apart. We don't trust each other. We're not sure how to rebuild this. Do you want to know why most people fail? It's because they believe things will never change. And it can feel like that, especially if you've been to counseling or therapy. Maybe you've gone on retreats or you've been to intensives. You come home and nothing changes. Talking about your problems and feelings is the worst way to solve marriage problems. The truth is, most people want to change, but most people are waiting for their spouse to change, or they don't know how to change themselves. But we believe that when couples have a change of heart, when we allow and invite God into those places of our heart, to allow Him to dig up the things that don't belong there, like roots of bitterness, unforgiveness, deep hurts, wounds that don't seem to go away. And when we allow God to change our mind, and when we can learn to have the mind of Christ and take our thoughts captive and believe the best about our spouse, and believe that things can change, and believe that there is something we can do. And when couples have a change of strategy, where they actually have tools to be able to communicate effectively, to feel heard,